welcome to an updated Code Talker deck profile. Before I start, there's one issue that's happened, and that's that one of my cards for the deck has gone missing. So this is a deck that's one card short. I will be telling you which card it is, and I'll get to that later. So starting off, we have the 3 Lady Debugs and the 3 microcoders. These are the main searches of your deck. This is the card you go for if you're playing the spell card searches, because these guys are hands down the best cards for the deck to go for, and they can cause the full combo easily. Next, our 2 obscene monsters are Link Slayers, the Parallel Exceeds, and the 2 Flame Buffaloes. So, Link Slayer, 3 special summon to the field. The two parallels are here because they can be an easy special summon for the deck, but they also brick if we try to play 3 of them. So we just played the 2. And then we have the 2 Flame Buffaloes, who are the draw 2 of the deck. They are very good. They have a lot of synergy with the different Cyberus monsters we play. And yeah, those are the 2 ofs. Our 1 ofs are the Linking Purified, Dot Scaper, Code Generator, Format Skipper, Cyberus Converter, Getsui, Exporter, Scripton, Sea Archiver, and Nightmare Corruptor Ibli. Now, Ibli is supposed to be the 2 of in the deck. However, I'm under the suspicion that my second copy was either stolen or I lost it at locals. Either way, Nightmare Corruptor Ibli is a card that's being used as format, so I wouldn't be surprised if someone actually did steal it. The others are just combo extenders we use, and sometimes even show our opponents off. So we have the Getsui to make our Link monsters unaffected by our opponent's card effects. We have the Dot Skip and Generator combo that we have going here, where we use Generator to go into a Code Talker and then send Dot Skipper to grave. We have the Format Skipper to get our level 5 or higher searches. Very good with the Getsui and the Parallels. The Converter and the Link Influencer are just easy special summons in the deck. The Sea Archiver has synergy with these 2 and the Parallels, and can special from grave or hand. It's very good with the different ways to build this. And then we have the Scripton and the Explorer. Scripton can be a thing where we can recover our board by banishing Dot Scaper. An Exporter is also good at recovering our board by having a monster we summon and then link off and then recover a card we didn't even use this turn from the grave, or special summon it if we use it on the field. Now going into the 3 elves and spells, we have the 3 Cyanide Minings and the 3 Cyanide Codex. The Minings are good because they're overpowered. They search and they set up Graveyard. The Codex, when we summon a Code Talker from the extra deck, we search a Cyberus monster with that same attribute. Very good for the U-Link combos, and just for the amount of search this deck can go through with Codex. Then moving on to the 1-ofs. In the spells, we have the Salamangreat Sanctuary, the Optimization, and the Goodbye. Optimization is additional normal summon each turn while it's in the field. Sanctuary is to stop them suiciding with the Ibli. And called by, well, we don't want them hand trapping us, and we can use it as a generic negate against the graveyard effects if we go up against a deck like that. Next are the traps. we have the 3 Sine conflicts, and these are the Omni negates of the deck. So long as we control a Code Talker, it's searchable in the deck. And the reason I've gone with 3 is, well, I haven't got other hand traps to take 2 of these out, so I'm going with the 3. And moving on to our hand trap staples, we have the 2 Inpums, the 3 Veilers, and the 3 Ashes. Inpum and Veilers are basically the same card, so we basically like running 5 of them. And Inpums can also be used during our turn, so that's good. Veilers, the non-ones per turn, Ashes to stop the searching, and we do run these ones because they're the best hand traps in the game. They're good in every format, and right now against Castor dies to these hand traps. Next, moving on to the extra deck, the Link ones are the 2 Bear Links, the Link, and the Talkback. Bear Links is to get the Sanctuary and finish off our combo. Link is the trap negate, but he doesn't negate counter traps. Thank God, he would be played in every fucking deck. Talkback Lancer, he can actually recover our board by Dodge-Skipper alone, because you normal summon Dodge-Skipper, you link into this, tribute the Dodge-Skipper when he comes back, get a Code Talker. He is very good at recovering our boards. Next to Link 2s, we have Code Talker, Splash Mage, Update, and Inverted. The first Link monster we go into nearly all the time we open full combo. A good recovery option. He updates an OTK option, and Inverted is a free special summon. Yeah, he special summons a monster to his only points 2, and that's really good in any deck. Next we have the Link 3s, we have the Code Talkers of the Link 3s. These are the only Link 3s we run. We've got the Heat Sword, the Transcode, the X Code, and the Shooting Code. Heat Sword, very good card. He can get us the hand traps giant by the draw effects, and he's got the fire attribute, so we can search Buffalo. Transcode, very good card to special link monsters back from the grave. He can also recover our board easily. X Code makes our cards he points to immune to destruction. Sorry about that, I'm still a bit tired. He also gives them 500 extra attack, so yeah. And then Shooting Code, we basically run Shooting Code just for the water search. He doesn't do anything else other than that, because, well, we don't have a lot of cards we could actually consistently play after this, so we use him. And yeah, these Code Talkers are basically what I would call the Code Talker package. They're very good at that. And now we're on to the boss monsters, so Avramax, Firewall, and Axis. So Avramax is very good this upcoming format, because he forces the monster to attack him, and he will gain a special summon attack monster's attack. So off the bat he can deal 3000 damage nearly each turn, even during the opponent's turn. Firewall can act as interruption and can do a bunch of our own cards if we cannot interrupt him. He's got a special summon effect, which is very good that Firewall Dragon has a special summon effect for a boss monster. And then the Access Code Talker. Access Code Talker, no matter what format it is, is going to be at least decent, because banishing cards to pop any card is busted as hell, especially because you can banish 6 times per turn, so once each attribute for each link. and he will blow up your opponent's field. Like, that's how decent to god tier access code is. Now, moving on to our side deck. For our spells, we have the 2 Raigeki, 2 Dark Rulers. These are basically our going second set of side deck cards. We use them going second, or if we know we don't have the choice on the next round for the match. So that's those. Then we have the traps. We have the 3 deep barriers to stop the other summoning mechanics. So Ritual Fusion, Synchro Xyz, or Pendulum. Pendulum, I'm not so sure will be a problem, but this can stop the Kashtira from going into the Shangri-La. Very good counter to the Kashtira Xyz summoning shenanigans. And yeah, I have gotten hate from Kashtira players for playing D-Burst, so fuck you. And then we're playing Imperial Iron Wall. This card is simple. Neither player can banish cards. So you may think, oh, that stops your access code, it stops your script dump. No, it fucking doesn't. Those are 2 cards. For Kashtira, it's the entire deck that dies to Imperial Iron Wall. For me, it's just 2 cards that die to Imperial Iron Wall, so I can play through my own Imperial Iron Wall. Then we have the Gravedigger's Trap Hole. Yeah, this is just busted. So, assuming we're going first like a game 3, we will play this, and we will do a shit ton of effect damage to our opponent, just for trying to activate an effect. So we would negate the monster in their hand, which would, or in graveyard, or if it's a banished monster's effect. And you would inflict 2,000 damage to your opponent. So we've got the win for during time card, but he can also help us win much easier if we don't open an OTK style and we side him in. Next we have just more deck cards. So we have the 2 Rivalry of Warlords. Each player can only control 1 type, that's fine, we normally only control Cybers, and then we have the Evenly Matched. Now, Evenly Matched does in fact work against the Kashtira combos, and I kid you not, Kashtira players do not like the Evenly Matched a lot of the time, especially if you banish both of the Shangri-Las face down, which I find odd that might happen. And yeah, that's our side deck. So right there we've shown the full deck engine we're playing. Other than the 9/1 Corruptor Ibli that's gone missing, we have the full deck, and well, we were gonna run 1 come Cyberstorm Access anyway. I am convinced that the 1 Ibli we had has either been stolen or has just gone blank and missing, or someone's confused it with their stuff. And this has been my updated Cold Talker deck for the Kashtira format. It has actually outperformed Kashtiras before, but it's not guaranteed to do that. And yeah, so I've been Ginge One Yummy, and I'll be seeing you guys in the future.